pipette thing? Like that. Oh. Can there not just be a dump button? You've got a dump button on the tanks. Why not have a dump button on the... Okay, so, you go in here. It's getting the oxygen, it's getting liquid ethylene. I put in... Oh, I need to output these. Shit. Oh, so I do need to input these. Okay, so I was I'm kind of correct. So I need to output stuff now. That's not a problem at all. They're importers, right? Yeah. So the front items, the front is an output. It works. And then you as well, the front is an output. My only concern is it's not one-to-one on the ethylene. Like, say, making one of these only produces half. So making both substrate produces half the amount of ethylene needed. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't checked. Don't care enough to check. Okay, either way, it looks like it's fine. It's 50 each, so it looks like it's one-to-one. That's good. Okay. So the ultimate test, when this is finished. This is finished. Okay, let's say, make me a HDPE sheet. Make me 10 of them. So these go in here. That's fine, that works. The liquid ethylene goes in here. This should go into here. Is bottom not an input? Bottom needs to be an input. Why is it not going in? Is it facing? It's facing the right way. Why is it not going in? I'm gonna go up there and it's gonna say machine, you know you shipped shit, and then I'm gonna cry. Yeah, no machine found for the HDP pellet. That's new. That could potentially be an easier fixed. The thing that makes the pellets, hang on, so is this machine. The substrate goes in here to make the pellet. One substrate, one pellet. It's this one. It's plugged in. I'm looking at it. The machine is above. Maybe I need this to be... That's input. Oh yeah, input. I don't know what this shit does. Auto eject off, maybe? Output front. Energy right. Bottom, let's say input output. No upgrades. So the substrate's done. Yes. It's got it here. It says pressurized reaction chamber. Let me redo the thing. Let me just make sure everything's okay in the thing. So the recipe is U. Maybe I do keep the flowing liquid ethylene in there. See what happens. Whoops. No, I didn't think it would do anything. Why is no machine found? That's the only thing. No machine found. This is hella confusing. Cancel. Cancel. Okay, make me some HDP pellets. Make me 2. What? Did it do it? There should be 4 in there now, right? Yeah, oh, it worked this time. Okay, do it again. Let me watch it, make sure. It is working. Okay, it's working this time. That's so strange. Okay, so yeah, now let's do the whole test again. So the HDPE sheets. Make me make it nice even now. So make me 14, so it goes up to 20. That's wrong. I apparently had way less than I thought. So they go into here, they do that. For some reason I thought I had 6. They go into here, and then they should also be going into here. Nope, that's just taking its time with the wood. This one. Let me watch it to make sure. Yeah! 3 to 1 rather than 8 to 1. Good stuff. So, we just get this cooking on the ship. The 1500. These machines are slow. Let's give them speed upgrades. 16 of these, boss man. Can I just... I wish I could do like that. Oh shit, I put it in there, didn't I? You've got to be careful with fucking putting backpacks in this shit. I'm pretty sure most of them won't bug out. Because it's been perfected, like it's been just improved enough to... I should actually make 21, shouldn't I? 24 even. Fucking math. Maths is not my strong suit at all. I've become a lot worse at maths than I have as of recent years. Let me make more. Basically, what was I saying? Yeah, there's like a thing with in Create, which is a cool mod, which I'd love to do, but it's so laggy. I've got such a shit PC. As I'll keep saying, to remind you all why my render distance is so low. Yeah, basically, it what's stuck? Why is this stopped? Why has this stopped? Yeah, what was I saying? Basically, Create, if you attach the computer to a Create contraption, it just crashes the side game completely, and it's like you can't reload it unless you back up this world. It's mental. Decondensating or condensating. Condensator. Okay. Why has this stopped? Oxygen and flow in liquid ethylene. Oxygen, flow in liquid ethylene. Is it... Does it not like... Does it not like the... Does it not like speed upgrades, this machine? It takes speed upgrades. It doesn't like speed upgrades. What the hell? It will accept 1. But it won't accept 2. It glitches out at 2. That is so strange. Must be a bug. This one's fine. This one was fine. This one was fine. That's so strange. Anyway, okay. Got a spare chemical tank. Oh, I probably need the torches. I've got F7 on though, and there's no bad spots here, so I don't know if F7's on or not anymore. My whole island's covered in shit anyway, and like torches anyway. Okay. So now if I said HDPE sheets, I have 20. Make me 1480. all it will take is 1,000 wheat and then nothing else, because when you think about it, the rest of the stuff is just a product of itself. So the wheat turns into this, and then this turns into this turns into this turns into this. It's just itself. So all I'm using for all this stuff is 1,000 of my 5,000 wheat. Yeah. Okay, that was a lot of wheat. I had a lot more wheat. I did not have as much wheat as I thought. That's fine. This is a problem. The fact that I didn't realise how it required 1 million. This is also a problem. This is why this machine's really slow, isn't it? When I moved the machines, I had a lot of speed upgrades and I couldn't remember what had them and what didn't. So I kind of just threw them in the most important machines, and I must have forgot this one. That's a lot better. A lot better. You can't export it quicker, sadly. And then you're making... you're crushing it, of course. So these things, can these things be upgraded? The precision reaction chambers? No. Okay, so these are the base level. These are matches they can go. That makes sense. This thing's... Oh, I see. This thing's kind of slow. Strangely enough. It's just output. It's just output isn't very fast. But it's alright. We can't change anything about the fact. He says, using time in a bottle. Time in a bottle does... Okay, time in a bottle does not seem to work on a lot of things for some reason. Why does it seem to be bugging out on me? Actually, I know it's not bugging out because it just worked on the thing, didn't it? Yeah, it just worked on that. Does this have enough speed upgrades? Yeah. For the max being is probably a limitation of just of what it does. I can't blame it. Okay. I think we've made great progress. Let me just check we've got all the singularities. We should have 1, 4, 8, 12, 13. So if I check here, we should have 13 unique singularities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So no new ones have appeared. Yeah. This potato. Can you make me 1,500? Still missing potatoes. Okay, what I'm going to do is take some potatoes. It's auto-feeding me, because I forgot that's a thing that I have. And I'm going to take some wheat. Some seeds of wheat, not the actual wheat. And I'm going to plant them over here. So I was actually looking, and this one isn't anything, I'm pretty sure. Plant some potatoes for me, boss man. And also going to take one to plop it underground in the exporter. Potato. Although it's probably going to take a ton of my potatoes, which I don't really want it to take a ton. But it is what it is. I like how every time I have to get something in my bag, it drains all my power grid. And then the wheat seeds as well can probably go on a fancy plantation. Over here will do. I'm pretty sure there's cables in this fin section, so I've got to dig here. Probably going to take all my seeds because there's no way to limit how many are in the machine. I mean, I could do if I had a fancy use this many seeds only fit device, probably from this mod, integrated, whatever. But alas, I do not care. Inferium is a pain. I think I'm going to need a way more Inferium farms on it, honestly. It's looking like it. It's really looking like it. So we're waiting for the potato to grow. The crate's along 300 done. What I'm going to do is start getting them to funnel into the machine. And then when they're done, which one's the crate? None of them. Okay, hang on, what were you? You were something. You are the vacuum tube, which is done. Vacuum tube. I spelled vacuum wrong, didn't I? That's not how you spell vacuum. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's one C. I knew it was wrong. There's one C and two U's. Vacuum. Didn't look right to me. No, wait. Now I'm being an idiot. There's no E at the end of vacuum. Yes. It's such an awful word. Who invented that word? It's like the word neighbour. What an awful word. So this is our crates, the basic crates. Turn it on. Oh, you can be turned off as well. Basic crate. As I said, I crate with a K, isn't it? Oh, make sure I put this one in, or else it's never going to finish. Oh shit, I need the catalyst again, don't I? The idea is that when these are on, these machines are on, the autocrafters are off. And I want to do it so it checks for 1,500 of everything, then it like does, turn on all these, and then it makes them, and then it turns off the autocrafters. Then when it checks, I guess for a single, I guess it'll be a timer. I guess on average I mean, the checking of the making for the singularity is going to be a bit of a pain. Oh, maybe not. But I guess because the value's always changing, whereas this is always going to be a set 1,500 or more in most cases, which I'm pretty sure you can do with this mod. I was looking into it. It seems kind of cool. Anyway, I think we're going to end it here. I'll be back next week, Friday, for more. We're going to do more. I'll figure out what I'm doing on here. Pig iron, Menril. So these ones still haven't done it. These were the ones I wanted. Quad ores. Oh, it's a shame I didn't get into the quad ores. I'll show you what I mean by the quad ores. So there's a friggin' mechanism. It only seems to be for some of them. So let me get my iron cluster. Let me get the iron cluster. We might do it next time. So the iron cluster can, instead of doing what I'm doing, which is a enrichment thing, you can inject it with salt, which turns into hydrogen chloride, which is why I was making the salt. And that becomes iron shards. The iron shards the same happens again with oxygen, which is flint, into iron clumps. The iron clumps is just a crusher into the dirty iron dust, and then enrichment chamber into iron dust. So it's basically another way, but it quads our ores, and I'm pretty sure it works on all the main ores. I don't know about diamonds. If it does work on diamonds, we're doing it, because we're doubling diamonds, and if we can triple diamonds, that's even better. No, we can't. Okay, that's fine. But we can triple our iron, our gold, our copper, I think. Let's check gold cluster. So, looks like there's here. Gold clump is here, yes. Oh, gold is only triple. Okay, but we can quad our iron, triple our gold. It's something to look at. We've got tons of flint, I'm pretty sure. Because we're getting flint from something. No, we're not. We're not getting flint from anything. Really? Oh, flint only comes from an iron one? Okay, what I'm going to do then, off camera, and I'll write it down here, is iron sieve for flint. Ignore the caps. I do that a lot recently. As programming gets in my mind of all the caps that I need to be in, like, start of second words and stuff. Anyway, Tesseracts. How does Tesseracts look in? 500? How are we looking on our ender pearls? This is going good. As I said, maybe next week we've still got tons. I said next week, maybe the last week. It definitely won't be. We'll have lava again. Makes sense, doesn't it? So the lava situation I've got to figure out. So we've got to figure out the lava for this. So let me write my own notes so I can figure out this out. So this will be lava for smeltery. Smelter, sure. It didn't fit in the Y. And that's it. And that's the stuff I'll do off camera. Flint and the smeltery, and I'll probably just some things like, I might do this on I might kill the ender dragon. I need to look up how the fuck you revive the ender dragon. You use the crystals, don't you? These things. Which are just easy to make, gas tears and shit. It's not a problem. I'll probably get one or two. Insanium though. I mean, I say that, like, Insanium's the hard bit. No, Insanium's not the hard bit. The hard bit is the Awakened Draconium. But then this gives us more Awakened Draconium. This bit sucks dick. This I can do. Which I probably should actually do off camera as well for this guy. So I don't have to keep giving him infusion crystals. I gave him some new ones. But that's about it. How are we looking on Insanium? 53. That's a lot, but it's nowhere near enough. Pig iron. I don't know what's wrong with the pig iron recipe. I'll have a look. Blazing. Dare I check? Still missing a ton. Yeah. I mean, I can speed up. You know the power pot I made? This thing. It's all power pot growing because automatically harvest the crops, putting it in the inventory below. Yeah, it's good. But it just used, I remember it using 1,000,000 tons of energy. Well, let me test it out now. Let me get a draw. And juice. So let me get a point. Blaze powder. It doesn't know how to make blaze powder? Pretty sure it knows how to make blaze rods. Interesting. So what am I after again? The point. A flux point. Thank you. So let's put you on top or to the side, whatever. How much energy does this hold? Only 1,000,000. Only 1,000,000. Let's say the awakened draconium. It's tier 6, so let's get our grid up. This is what we're currently using. Quite a bit. 13,000, around 13,000 every 5 seconds, which isn't much, seeing as we're producing a. I don't know how to read this. I don't know how to read this. The output is how much we're outputting. So we're outputting around 12,000. And input, I'm guessing, is how much going in. So it's fluctuating quite highly. Okay, but let's see what happens if I put you in here. Why does it use so much? Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay, we're producing more than we're using. This produces 10,000 a tick, and this produces 52,000 a tick. So we're still producing just 10,000 more than we're using. We're using 60,000. We're using about 60,000. Why does it produce so much? What happens if I put this on max, though? How fast does it go when I put it on max? That's it. Now this thing's probably using a fuck ton of power. Okay, yeah, let's stop this. But then again, I did waste my time. Yep, these are drained. Yep, there goes the gargantuan one. That drained really quick. Well, one reactor's got power at least. Okay. Thank you for your experiment. You were very kind. I gotta actually wait. I gotta place it down to get out of this shit. 48 though. Oh shit, that gave me a ton. What the hell? How'd that give me so much? Okay, I'm gonna research this. I don't know why. If there must be a multiplier on them. In which case, maybe I want to rethink my power solution. And maybe have just a reactor for that. Because that was a lot. That was good. That was a lot. 48. Holy shit. Okay, anyway. Let's put on a song to end it off. I'm liking this one. I'm liking Cat. Or is this Cat? I can't remember the fucking names. Yes. Oh, so good. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow, like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you follow, subscribe again, Twitch Prime, and all that stuff. If you're watching this on the VOD channel, make sure you subscribe to the VOD channel. Every link is in the description of everything. Links are in the bottom of my Twitch, links are in the bottom of my YouTube, links are in the bottom of all my YouTubes and social medias and all that are there. Thank you everyone again, and I'll see you all next week for the next one. Monday, hopefully we'll be back with more, whatever it's called, Link's Awakening. We're getting close to the end. Obviously last stream had to be a bit short because it was a bit, the internet was issue. I didn't speak about that. Basically my right monitor died. Well, it's dying. It was connected. Oh fuck. I didn't have enough USB. I didn't have enough HDMIs on my computer, so I had to connect one monitor through a USB HDMI, which in turn is clearly dying because it's probably about 2 years old now. Yeah. So I unplugged the monitor. I haven't had issues since. Things have been good. Obviously, I've just been down a monitor, that's it, but it's fine. I'd rather be down a monitor than have my computer just randomly restart because it felt like it. Yeah. that's it. Thank you everyone again. I'm back next week and I'll see you all then. Goodbye.